that is the stream up. Second. Okay, let's see. How is the stream gonna go? Public nickname. Okay, Mr. Public Nickname, thanks for the follow. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Now, I have, not so long ago, I have finished the original classic Deus Ex on this channel. And I was thinking, should I go for the Invisible War? Even though I hate that game. And I've decided, without too much thinking actually, to not torture myself. So we are gonna go for the Deus Ex Human Revolution. This, I've not played the game in a long time. I only did a small testing stream, and that's about it. We are gonna be playing on hard, and I'm gonna be going the way of the Pacifist. That means, except for the opening area, I will never kill a person. If I kill a person, I am loading the game. So basically, we have two loose conditions, you know, that is dying and killing someone. If someone dies, and it's not my fault, let's say a crossfire or something, then I do not count that as my kill. It happened because of me, but I did not kill that person. And environmental kills, if I kill someone, then, you know, that is my fault. But generally, I will try to be as pacifistic as is humanly possible. Except for the tutorial area, because you do not get most of your UI, you do not get your abilities. I suck at stealth. Even if I'm gonna be going the way of the pacifist, this is not gonna be a stealthy run. Not at all. So yeah, let's enter the realm of the Illuminati and conspiracies of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Like I said, gonna be playing on hard. You are one with the machine. Tell me a story. Man, this is gonna be absolute insanity. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for the cutscenes, by the way.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Pacifist.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
And we are in the game. So, we can now touch things. So, like I said, this opening area is the only one where I will allow myself to kill people. And only if I fuck up too much.
Patient X?
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Data analysis of sample taken shows unusual high presence of mutagen chemicals in the primary stand. Again, if you want to read this,
Come on,
just stop the video. Better cluster. Most of these are actually very interesting, by the way. Okay. I am gonna try to find as much lore as is humanly possible, because...
In a second.
By the way, this is like news. Again, a lot of things have changed since the classic Deus Ex.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Okay, again, if you want to read this, just stop the video.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Hey, Lawrence. Welcome back, man. What am I gonna do, sir?
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Oh my god, she's absolutely destroying me right now.
Hey, stop reading my emails.
Stop reading my emails. I am gonna do what I want. Again, if you want to read, stop the video when it's on YouTube.
Waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Anyway. Cutscene! I'm not controlling this, by the way. The game is a game that is about freedom of movement and
What did
control.
you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Takes
Nothing.
away your control
It's
at the
just my nerves
beginning.
talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT
Techno blah,
cluster
blah.
could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better
I don't even know what you are
cytometer-
talking about,
Might
sir.
get a more accurate reading that confirms my theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll
Ooh,
throw in
Page
another
Industries.
cappuccino maker.
That's a name drop from the first
The
game.
work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors,
And
construction workers.
whoosh.
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your
Florence,
salary.
your head is supposed to hurt.
You almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Well, hello,
General was
comrade.
telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified
Oh, Typhoon
combat
is fun,
chassis
by the way.
like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
By the way, we will get to use this at some point.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
By the way, get used to Adam being like an absolute sarcastic douchebag, because he is actually an absolute sarcastic douchebag and I love him for it. Also,
Diane's office.
I'm gonna
I
shut up.
forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced
Ooh,
in the yard.
make your references to Prey.
Said
Good
you
taste, good taste.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too.
By the way, camera keeps defaulting me
About a lot of things.
to move to her boobs. I'm not even joking. Like, I can put the camera here.
Something I...
Good evening.
Oh, I wanted to show it and I could not. Actually, yeah, look where the camera is. I'm not moving the camera at all.
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad.
And it's at the level with her fucking breasts. And I'm like, why?
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find a loophole and...
Also, this guy is an absolute asshole.
Yes, I did.
This is two assholes in one elevator.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us
By the way,
tomorrow.
this game is like a
Everything in
homage
place?
to Blade Runner,
Capitol
as you
Police
can
will
see
escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services
by the
takes over.
geometry.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order.
By the way, Blade Runner, great movie. Go watch it, everyone.
That exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory.
By the way, the music that was in the background was a remaster of the UNATCO theme from the first game.
Get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
0451.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Do this. 0451. You need to hustle. Shit is gonna get real really quickly. You can very easily die in this tutorial. This is one of those games.
Yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere.
Hey Phantom, you should check it out. It's a really damn good movie. It's worth your time. Okay.
Richard.
Okay, like I said, if I'm gonna kill people, it's gonna be in this section. Never again. This section is not joking. This section is actually fairly It can be difficult because you do not get your motion tracker. You don't get anything useful. Jesus. Yep. It's basically telling you these people, you know, they do not take prisoners. I am just gonna check if there is anything to pick up. Nope. Again, I have not played this game in a long time, so sorry if I fuck up things. I'll watch it at some point. Yeah, again, it's a delicious. In here, I don't think we can actually pick up anything at this point. Maybe news. But yeah, I like the geometry and everything. The architecture is just so... Okay, so enemy soldiers are gonna appear very soon. Need to get ready, both mentally and physically. Okay, so we have enemy soldiers incoming.
Who the hell is this guy?
And sadly the game is kinda cheating right now and they already know I am in the area.
See if he comes back.
Even though they did not see me. I could shoot him, but I'm trying to be as pacifistic as is humanly possible. Again, I'm doing my best to be pacifistic. I'm trying not to kill people. And this is not like my old playthrough of Deus Ex. I'm not trying to not only kill police, but I'm trying to not kill anyone. And it is actually harder than you would think, especially on hard. Okay. Do you know where Human Revolution Missing Link takes place? Where am I? I've only played that one point. I don't know, I've never actually played Missing Link. Missing Link is actually gonna be first experience for me. Again, wish I had a motion tracker. Damn it. That is so mean that the game is not giving you a motion tracker at this point. Don't shoot, they are coming here. You come here and I will blast your face off.
Someone hiding over there. Hello? If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out. Over there! I'm over here, boys! Come get me!
Okay, everything went wrong. Everything went wrong. Like I said, this is the only place where I will kill people. Not once again in the entire game. Okay, I think I cleared this area out. Pick up the ammo. Okay. And I wanted to not kill them, but oh look, look. Basically the game is showing us bosses that we are gonna be fighting at some point. Again, I will try to not kill them. I will do my damnness to not kill them. The guy on the left is actually the main problem. Not the 2 or 3 in the middle. The guy on the left. Sometimes he actually walks here, which actually fucks you over really badly. When you are caring about enemy lives more than the enemies though. Don't you notice me? Okay. Okay, so far so good. Nothing's gonna go wrong at all.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
And this is where the game truly starts.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. He's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Steady.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
Sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doc.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Heck yeah. Now this is how you start a game. My vision is augmented. I never asked for this.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
We need to hustle, by
Sorry
the
to
way.
pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Talk to him, quickly.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem.
Ouch.
Like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Let's just ignore him.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
By the way, these actually matter. What you reply matters in this game. It is very important how you talk to certain people. You can make enemies in this game, and making enemies can kill people. Anyway, I am gonna hustle. I'm gonna hustle to the helipad. Jesus, security rating 4. Security rating 3. Security rating 2. Just gonna check whether there's something that I can hack. Probably not. 2. And 2. Okay, whatever. Fuck doors. Who needs doors? We need to hustle, otherwise people will die. Open.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Okay, and let's talk.
Welcome back, Jensen.
If you take too
Didn't think
long,
we'd see you
the
around here for a
hostages
while
will
yet.
die.
You know how it goes,
I am not even joking.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Let's reassure her.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Get used to the yellow. Everything's yellow in this game. This game has a fetish for yellow.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Always go for the shorter. Go for the stun gun. The stun gun is awesome.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs. But Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies. And if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
I know the graphics do not look awesome anymore, but when this game was new, this was fucking stunning. Just saying. So we are here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Put it away, sir.
Well, I would love to. Oh my god, how do I put away? Give me a second. Already I have no idea. Fire weapon. Is holster weapon H. I'm retarded. That makes sense. Okay.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Good.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh?
Typhoon. Very important shit. Okay, I'm gonna explore this area. Again, I have not played this game in a long time. So I need to explore everything again. Even though I've already explored it many times in my past. I just remember some things about the game. So the information is gonna be important to me. But that's about it. Always look at boxes if you can move them, by the way. Hey.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought
Yes, he does have some organic
Used
things
to be
in his
on
body,
Team
but
2
not
till
many.
that Mexican town thing went down.
But he was like
I gotta
4,
say,
maybe
you're the last person I
5%.
pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
What about the terrorists?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
Okay, how many?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Okay, any demands?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
And who is this leader?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out.
Ouch.
Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
Fucking hell.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
So, what's your plan?
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Yeah, what about the hostages?
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
That is all. Thanks.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Okay. So that was a lot of...
fucking time. You know there are hostages in there, right?
Yeah, I know.
About time you got here. This door will take you to another roof overlooking the loading docks. Best way in. Now hurry.
By the way, they are not joking. You really need to hustle. Shit can go really wrong if you do not.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis? The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Okay. I'm just gonna look for a thing here. Always look in your environment, you know, if there is something that you can use. This is one of the most rewarding games that reward exploration that I've ever played in my life. Probably even more than the original, I would say.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Fuck you! Move this guy. Take everything. Okay, that's up. Need to move him. Yes, this is a stealth game, by the way. And, you know, as you guys know me, you can probably tell how stealth and me go together. Pick up his gun. We are never gonna use that, by the way. This is not Deus Ex 1, we are not gonna be using a pistol or anything. I love how the game only now tries to explain to you how stealth works. Okay. Well, I really cannot. Okay. Save the game. By the way, these are my old saves. Ignore these. Okay, I can now tell when was the last time I played the game. Last time I played the game was in 2015. That's a long time. That was literally 2 years ago that I played this game last. Stun ammo. Always useful. Never say no to stun ammo. Okay, so what I wanted to do is to look up quick save. Save is F5. As is in every game ever made. This can go really wrong, by the way. I remember this going wrong so many times. But yeah, now we have a motion detector. We can actually use it to be able to tell where enemies are, you know, looking. Okay, so the guy is actually looking our way. I'm actually gonna be looking at the detector more than, you know, at the game itself. Insane. Possibly spotted me. Spot me? No, he didn't. Was too busy dealing with shit. Wait for this guy. Get here and then turn around. We do not want to fight people if we can do anything about it.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Roger that. Okay, so we have more guys here. I'm gonna drop a save. Again, do not expect me to be like super funny in this game because this is really not a game where you should be funny, in my honest opinion. This is a little too serious game for that. Over ammo. Again, a weapon that we are probably never gonna use. Drop a save. This could be dangerous. ASAP. Again, if you want to read these, just look the video. I'm giving pretty good time between each. Okay, we have a ladder here that I could use. But yeah, this is gonna be more serious of my playthroughs because I'm playing on really high difficulty and I'm playing it in the hardest way possible. Gonna drop a save. The guy on the bottom there. Say when you play Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon. And Eevee and Vulpix. That didn't go well. Okay, plan B. Fuck. Okay, no need. Back to plan A. Well, I like Eevee because he could transform to other elements. And I like Vulpix because he was my first fire Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. This guy needs to fuck off. The guy needs to leave right now. Is he like stealing shit? I think he's stealing shit. Okay, load quick save. I do not actually know what's quick load. I tried F9 and it didn't work. Usually it's F9. I need to not fuck up that one jump. It's super important for the way I play. Wait for this guy to leave. I need to get used to this control. This game does not control like an arcade shooter. This game, basically when you jump, it really feels like there is weight. If that makes any sense. Also, I'm gonna look up the quick load. Second. F8, okay. I know that he will spot me if I do that. Okay. Now it works. Okay. There's another guy who's like stealing shit. But just wait. Okay, so these guys are gonna go around. I don't know what... Let's wait for this guy to just go to his friend. Yeah, leave. Leave. Guy over there is gonna be a problem.
Fuck! Zeke said there'd be something in here. How am I supposed to know what I'm looking for?
Okay, so we are gonna wait for him to go around. Then we are gonna jump down and hope it will work. Okay, he's gonna turn around. GG. Easy. So this is...
When you see what we find in here, then you'll know. You'll all finally listen.
Later on we will be able to augment.
True humans out there, fight back. Anybody seen D-Rad? Probably smoking a
Cigarette in the future.
What for? The popos ain't coming in here. Not while we talk about our cars.
Fuck that blue boy. See Zeke with a hand on his sneak up. Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. Split up. Stay out of here.
Split up, you know, that is literally the best idea. Remember kids, splitting up is the best idea how to survive in a horrible situation. So far, I'm actually doing kind of well when it comes to sneaky. Okay, this guy doesn't care. They're moving at all. Oh, this guy is gonna get wrecked. Fuck you. Okay. So far, so good. Got him down. We got him down. We need 2 more. Well, yes, sneaking in games takes practice, yes. Wait for this guy. Let's wait for this guy, take him out first, and then take his friend out. We know he's gonna go all the way here. He turns around. Ooh, it almost looks like he is not actually gonna go all the way. Yeah, he's actually not going all the way. So what I could do actually is something cheeky. Let's close the door. Then we are gonna do the thing with this guy. Wait, what? Bullshit. Actual bullshit. He had no time to actually scream for help. I'm sorry, game. I do not condone that at all. He did not scream. Round you bitch. I hope you didn't need your arm. Remove him. Yeah, like, I have no idea how that happened. I made sure... Oh, this is locked on. Shit. I made sure that no one would see him. Or hear him. Okay, let's go. Shit. The moment he pulls out the gun, at that point I cannot melee him. Yeah, at that point I cannot melee him, so I need to load. Basically, right now we have a very limited set of ammo, which we will need to use later on. there is a section of this mission where I will need to use the ammo. I cannot waste the ammo, just, you know, discuss. Yeah, I mean, this game is not 100% perfect, man, but, you know, for what it does, this game is really fucking good. Turn around, bitch. Turn around. I love this animation. Okay. Combat rifle ammo. Again, ammo that I'm never gonna use probably in this playthrough. Credit chip, that's useful. Now that's useful. Stun gun darts? I actually did not even know that this is gonna be there. Tranquilizer darts. Yeah, this is a really good spot. Ooh, concussion grenade. If I remember correctly, those are really good. Would you believe it? We are almost done with this mission, by the way. This is the first mission, so you know it's not actually that long. Oh, no, actually, it could be long. Maybe I misremember. Okay. Let's go.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Richard out.
By the way, if you go through this, this is a weapon sensor. Okay, time to do hacking. Hacking in this game is actually kind of fun. Hack the shit out of it. Always zoom out, by the way.
Access granted.
I mean, yes, again. Okay, I'm gonna make an actual save here. Okay. Okay, new area. New area, new ways how to fuck up.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. Kept calling me a bigot.
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last.
Yeah, there is a bomb that we need to deal with.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these hands of lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Okay, we need to not be spotted here, otherwise the hostages will die. Okay, we almost got spotted. Already. I don't know whether you can actually hear the music, but music in this game is very atmospheric, and I would actually say... I would say this game had one of the best soundtracks ever made. I actually listened to the soundtrack that I got with the limited edition of this game, To this day. That's how good this fucking soundtrack is. Yeah, it's very quiet. It's very atmospheric. It is not the type of music that would, you know, take over the game. This is not Doom. The music in this is very, very quiet. It's kind of Dark Souls-y. Alright, this is just one of the ways how you can actually go about this mission. By the way, on the glass there you can see sinners hope you die. Fucking sinners.
Where's the bomb squad?
Shh, need to not fuck this up, by the way. I know, I know. I know. I know, man. It's okay.
Do something.
Shit. Shit. Come on.
Where's the bomb squad?
I'm working on it, man.
Access granted. Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Seraph, but don't take too long.
Again, if you fuck that up, horrible things will happen.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know.
Yes.
They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoing.
It literally means exfiltrate.
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Go down. Basically, it means exfiltrate. That means the SWAT is actually gonna go here first, you know, get the hostages out, and then they are gonna shoot all the terrorists. Basically.
I know you don't want us running around the place until everything is secured, so why don't you go ahead and do that so we can get out of here?
It's a good point, baby. There's still terrorists here, by the way. They did not suddenly, like, vanish or something. I don't actually remember where we need to get. Again, the biggest mistake is to play on this high difficulty when, you know, there's been 2 years of you. 2 years of you not playing this game. We want to make a mistake here. Sets of stairs. That's the door to be. Okay, so we have a camera here. The game is only gonna get harder from here, by the way. And around you. Here. Fuck you. Shit. Come on. Come on. If the camera sees, you know, one of the guys, then it will sound an alarm. I'm not bullshitting because, you know, because I'm too careful. This game really does want to kill you a lot. And honestly, with, you know, such high stakes, you know, it's actually good. You know, I actually prefer if games have high stakes than if games have like none. Probably gonna be one more. Okay. Let's do this.
Access granted.
Okay. Save. Yeah, getting closer, by the way. Yeah, so close to the end of this level that I could actually smell it. And I'm not gonna take a break until we are there.
I don't know about the hacker dude. He seems off. Yeah, it feels weird leaving him alone. Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said. I hope Zeke knows what he's doing. Me too, man. Me too.
Keep your eyes on the motion tracker. Motion tracker is your best friend in this game. Trust me on that. In this game, motion tracker is actually more important than anything. Oh, you are literally in the worst spot possible, sir. Shit. Okay. And go all the way here. Yeah. Okay, two people are looking our way. We need to wait for those two people to not be looking our way. Again, we have to wait for them to not be looking our way. There was a small moment when all three are looking away. And again, if you are actually, you know, shooting people, you can just, you know, you can just clear this room and just go. Like, playing this game on Pacifist is so much harder than, you know, allowing yourself to kill people. Go. Oh. Phew. Oh, we have done so much on Ghost. Okay, so we have Praxis, which is basically our augmentations. Sneaky beaver. Fuck you, turret. Outsmarted by a cop. I'm actually gonna drop an actual save here. For reasons. Okay, give me a second. I actually need to do a little thing here. I need to test whether I can actually out-up this game. Because someone just messaged me and I need to read it. I'm super sorry. Okay. I just need to reply. Second. I'm back. Sorry, that happened. Ah, oh hey, cutscene. What a timing.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch. Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David.
Oh, fuck.
You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Okay, so yeah, this guy, you know, he was... Okay, so he was supposed to be, you know, he was supposed to be a purist, yet he had augmentation, and he shot himself. While he was looking pretty fucking fucked up, so... I'm gonna leave you to your imagination with that one. Continue. Right now we do not know anything, so you know it makes sense for our character to be confused. Now there is one thing that's gonna happen in this mission at the end of it that I really want to get right, and I will save scum for it because I really do not want to fuck it up. Also, the SWAT is actually attacking as we are, you know, going in, because they are really bad at following orders. Oh, sorry. But seriously, these SWAT members, you know, they really suck. They really suck at... Okay. We have 2 guys that we need to get rid of. Possible 3. We have 2, possible 3 people. And this mission is longer than I remember. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do it sneakily. If you do anything sneakily in this game, it's just gonna take longer. Wow, there's so many songs. They were not joking about, you know, there possibly being like shit tons. Again, keep looking, hoping. Yeah, there's way too many. In this game, you die so quickly that even one guy can just end you with like few bullets. By the way, always check toilets. You never know when there's gonna be something awesome in the toilet. Remember, goodies in the toilets. Okay. So we have a few million people here. I'm gonna go into the meet first. There's like 5 people here. 1 on top and 4 I am. Again, if nothing else, we are getting ammo. Okay, we can get into a position of power here. Shit. Need to get into that door over. Especially with the lookout there. I'm gonna try to take out the lookout. But I don't think I can actually take it. Goofy. Yeah, Lawrence, I'm here. I'm here every day around this time, and you know, if you just want to talk, you can always message me on Skype. And I was really happy to have you here today. Okay, this is probably stupid, but I'm gonna try to, you know, punch him. Okay, it. Whoa, what the fuck is wrong? His hand, dude. His hand. I'm gonna move him in here. That's -1 guy. What the fuck happened to his hand? Okay, so without the lookout, we can actually scrouge this area a little.
For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
The Motor City rise again. Please.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
The scary thing about this and the original is that they actually called
I doubt I need to remind you folks
quite a lot of things that actually happen in real life. Which is why a lot of people say, you know, like, Illuminati confirmed for this game. And, you know,
those
the classic.
Permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else
Actually, I'm pretty sure they don't. I think I tried it before. They don't, sadly. But I could try it again. Do not worry, I will try. I will definitely try to fit people in a van. I'm fucked.
Man, I just saw some.
Fuck! Thankfully, I save a lot. Yeah, thankfully, I save a lot. The fact that the guy turns around at the last moment is actually pretty annoying. But the fact that we now know that he goes in that area. Also the fact. Yeah. A lot of people have managed to predict quite a lot of what one would expect unpredictable things. Life is interesting. Okay, so we need to start deleting these guys. Somehow. Cannot deal with this high amount. Okay, we are gonna wait for this guy. Again, patience. Patience is very important in this game. By the way, I love how whiskey in this game is actually Jack Daniels. I love Jack Daniels. Try to sneakily get him. No one knows anything. No one knows anything. No one has any idea. I need to go through these. Okay, now we need to get the other guy. Is here. That guy is gonna be more of a bitch. Go down to the... Yeah, again, it's crazy shit. Original Deus Ex predicted 9/11 in New York. When you are looking at the skybox of the New York, you know, the two sisters, you know, the Empire State Buildings are not there. Which is really scary because like everything else is there except these two things. You're gonna wait for these two. There is a moment when they sync up. And at that moment when they sync up is when we need to attack. He probably saw me. I'm probably being seen right now. I'm definitely being seen. Let's see if we are fucked or not. Oh my god.
I thought we were supposed to have complete access.
Man, this is man, this is nerve-wracking. I'm telling you. We have a lot of guys here, Jesus. The SWAT are gonna have a... These two are gonna be a bitch. Okay, I need to do something.
I thought we were supposed to have complete access.
These two are 100% synced up, by the way. Holy shit.
Shit! I can't get through. Where the hell is Zeke?
Good. That's how you deal with that shit. Done and done, guys. Done and done. Like this. We are gonna be doing some hacking now.
Access granted.
Okay, again. You want to read? You want to read? Just stop the video on YouTube when it's there. I'm actually gonna be doing the same. Okay. Shit. Shit. On. Come on. Come on.
Access
Yes.
granted.
Scary. That was actually scary. I'm not gonna lie. Again, if you want to read these, here. Okay. Yeah, grinding experience, by the way. There is a good reason. Shit.
Access granted.
Phew. Will be restored. Additive rapidly changing nature of history, blah blah blah. Play shareware games during. Most people will not even remember what shareware games were. How I found out what the Doom is, or more like how my father did. Okay. It is. Shit.
Access granted.
Okay, again, you know, if you want to read this, the video, and it's on YouTube or on my Twitch. You learn some really weird shit through this. Probably more personal shit than you should know. Hack it anyway, even if you know the password. Oh, this one is dead. This one is bad. Holy shit. Seriously?
Access granted.
Phew. Yep. Again. Mail. Danny boy, Tiger. Don't say. Yeah, the game gives you these computers to hack for a reason. That reason is actually very important. Oh shit, this one is gonna be kinda hard. Gonna nuke this one. Done.
Access granted.
Easy. That one was easy. Again, if you want to read this, you know what to do. Okay. How far are we from leveling? I don't think we are gonna I don't think we are gonna level. I don't think we are gonna level. That sucks.
Access granted.
Again, the message with the thing. Ooh, annual barbecue. That's making me hungry. Game. No, that's not nice. Should not be making me hungry, seriously. I will fucking eat you. Okay. Oh, this one is... Oh my god, this one is gonna be a bitch. Need to activate both.
Access granted.
Yeah, that was the only way. And that's the weekend overtime. Yeah, I don't think we are gonna be able to get enough experience for this. Sucks. It really sucks. Okay, how bad is this? Hero. Okay, so what we can do is to just do this one. Then immediately when it's done.
Access granted.
Good. The soda can story is continuing. Holy shit. And one more. One actually looks kinda bad. Yep, this one looks bad. This is gonna be bad. Okay, this is gonna be easy. This is zero detection as well. Okay, so what we are gonna do is to start this and start both of these at the same time, basically.
Access granted.
Again, I like this one much more than, you know, Fallout 1. And this is the same one. Okay, heavy hacked everything. Unlocked. Unlocked. We literally cannot grind enough experience. See, if I was not streaming, I would actually go back and, you know, just nuke every single soldier who's, you know, every single terrorist. But that's not gonna work. So I'm actually gonna save scam. Do this. This is gonna be the last thing we are gonna do today. Yep, this is definitely the area. So I'm actually gonna save. Ebook. Again, you know, if you want to read it, just stop the video and continue. So yeah, I am gonna drop an actual manual save here. And get ready for some, you know, for me, fucking something real badly. Second. Okay.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Okay. This is another part of this game. Okay. Try to free Josie.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me.
These are
it's big.
the hardest
You got a
moments of
better
this
chance
game, I
getting
would
to the
say.
bottom of it if you work with me, but I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Okay. I'm gonna try to do some serious psychology on this guy. I actually did some psychology classes, so let's try to do this. You're doing better than you think. You said you were wet. We know he's military. You don't need... yeah, empathize. Yeah.
You're
That
doing better
seems
than you
about
think.
right.
You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this.
Yes.
You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
Okay. You look after the civilians, too occupied to worry about you. If something, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift. And right now is the safety of the civilians, same as you. I have to do best for the people, not some by banger.
Nothing else to say.
Shit. Okay. Reason with him.
The
Try to
cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk, all because of what that traitor did to us tonight. I've got to fix it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you.
Okay. Okay, you got more honor than you're not gonna let your brothers down like this. You were supposed to enforce the code. You're smarter than this. For you to die, he used your brother because he... It's like he knew the cops would kill you for it. Yeah, there's reason.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages.
Oh my god, I fucking did it.
I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted.
We perfected this mission.
So let me go. I got Blade here too.
On the first try, no less.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this. Someone's gonna pay.
what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
We fucking perfected this shit.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Fuck yeah, we are. Fucking kick ass. By the way, you can actually shoot him. You can also just let him go and he's gonna get shot by the police. It's crazy. You can piss him up so much that he shoots her. It's fucking insane, I'm telling you guys.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Whatever.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
Good. They hate me only a little. Okay, we have a lot of these. I'm just gonna move past all of these. Because basically what these things do is that they usually just give you like this for the chance of getting some delicious money.
Access granted.
And ooh, Uzi is, you know. Ooh, this one is actually very important, pretty sure. Again, I actually recommend reading this one. I'm very slowly sliding so that you can, you know, read it. Jesus. Oh my fucking god, that's a lot of money. Nigerian. Fuck. That is some insanity right there.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of these assholes got away. Who knows what he'll do now?
Nice job securing the plant. I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented one.
This guy is having some real trouble right there.
Give it everything you got!
Do it. Do it harder, man.
How the hell did you let the bastard get away? You dropped the ball, pal. You Sarah's boy? What the hell happened in there? I thought you were supposed to handle the situation. God damn!
You cannot bunny hop in this game.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, is she all right?
Yes.
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest.
Remember, making
I didn't
friends is
recognize
very
you
important
before,
in this
but
game.
I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Okay. Well, it's time to leave. Not yet, actually. Actually, yeah, I think it's very much time to leave. So we got some serious gear. I'm happy. We've done this, probably not in the best way possible, but in a pretty good way.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired. She said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yep, we are ready.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
So yeah, that was the first mission. And boy, am I happy that I'm playing this game. It felt so good. Like seriously, this game really plays just as well as I remember. Again, on my channel it's not often that I come to a game that I played and loved in the past, and I still love it, even after so many years. But with this game, I'm really enjoying it.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Didn't choose to get up. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Okay, let's ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Motif.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Sevchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
What about the mercs?
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
And what about you?
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
And that's it?
I'm gonna find them, Malik. one way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
And that's it. So yeah, this is where we will end it. I would like everyone for watching. This is a very special playthrough for me. And I was not talking that much because I was actually very much focusing. This is a very different playthrough than from what I usually do. Because I don't know, this is like one of those games where I know I can play at least, you know, somewhat well. So I'm not, you know, joking that much because I'm actually kind of concentrating. But yeah, when I, you know, become more comfortable with the game, you know, it's gonna change. You know, I'm gonna be chill about things. I'm probably gonna fuck up a little. There's gonna be rage. There's gonna be salt. But yeah, again, I would like to thank everyone for watching. And, you know, if you like my content, follow me on my Twitch or subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I will, you know,